Hello everybody, my name is Cliff. I'm from Chuck Levin's. I work in the Pro Sound department, and today we're going to be looking at the Akai Key 61. This is a key format of the MPC for those people that are keyboard players or they wanted something that's like the MPC but still have the key functionalities without having to attach a MIDI keyboard to it. This is what you'll be looking at. It comes with a lot of sounds that is not included in the other versions of the Akai project, like the Force or the MPC line. Comes with a bunch of synths, and that if you had to buy them outside of this unit, you'll be paying like about $1,000 for them standalone. So a lot of cool synth features, but most importantly is like it just has the same workflow and feel as the MPC. So if you are used to using MPC but you wanted something that you can kind of gig with and that you play keys like if you was a singer-songwriter, this would probably be more what you're looking at. The cool features about this, especially for that singer-songwriter type, is that you got like what they call a set list or performance mode, which is kind of just, it'll load up all the programs and the synths and stuff that you use and have them all laid out however you prefer. So right this one, we got this urban one that you have. So you got all your drum groups, but you also have all your keys that you will use. And then if you want to go up and down octaves. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go. So, kind of puts everything that you want. You can specify where the key groups are and like how they overlay going up and down the octaves. So that's a pretty cool feature for somebody who, like if you put together a song and you were going to go play at a gig, you can just go here, go to your performance, go to whatever song you had all picked out. It loads up the sound, the songs, and those key groups. Other than that, this one gives you microphone inputs with a phantom power. So if you have a condenser microphones, this is a great thing so you can kind of capture those vocal samples or sounds that you want to use right into the unit. You get a bunch of sounds that's not included in the other MPCs. A bunch of patches from, I guess, the Fabrics library, which will give you like piano, electric piano, I want to say an organ too. Also gives you a couple other synths. So if you're looking for something that gives you a wide array of sounds and also allows you to input a bunch of sounds, because this does, you can't add a hard drive to this, which you can, I mean, a terabyte hard drive is more than enough sounds than anybody can use if you can find the space to use it. I have the live version of the MPC, so, and that has a terabyte hard drive in it, and I still haven't used up even half the space. So with that being said, you can do a lot of stuff with this, and if you did have another keyboard that you like the sounds from, you could copy that sound from that keyboard into this using and save it as a patch. So which makes it another cool thing that allows you to do. Other cool feature about this thing is that it has a touch script that you can kind of put to different things. When I was kind of messing around with it at first, I had it latched to the note repeat. So you can turn on the note repeat and then to go up through the different subdivisions. Pretty cool. So if you like making trap beats, this is a cool thing to use, or even some house type stuff. Other cool thing for people that play keyboards, you can also kind of control how the keyboard functions or inputs, how it functions. If you wanted to filter it, certain notes, like if you were not really good at the keyboard and you want to kind of make it so that you don't hit the wrong notes, you can kind of filter what notes are actually played and what notes are not. So if you want to do like a C major scale and just have all the C major notes available to you, you can, or whatever scale like you thought you wanted. All the scales that's in here are the scale that you can filter by. So that's another cool little feature. And also if you want to kind of control the velocity of the keys and how loud they play, you can control it right here too on the notes on velocity. Also kind of arrange the keyboard layout so that what keys, what stuff you don't want to be in what key groups. So you can kind of section out the keyboard how you like it and to what your performance is going to use. I mean, it pretty much has all the cool things that you have in the MPC that they're steadily updating, because if you haven't noticed, Akai is like really making their push to making this your only thing that you need. So they're constantly updating stuff. They're constantly coming up with new plugins or things that you can add to it. So, I mean, if you're really looking for a keyboard, but in the same thing as an arranging type deal, or you wanted something that you can kind of do your productions with and not have a bunch of different things, I would tell you to seriously look at the MPC keys, because it has all the functionalities of the MPC, but just with a little more user-friendly type feel to it. Because as you sit here making beats, everything that you need is right at your fingertips, and everything that you want to get to is not like buried deep in the layers like you would find in other keyboards. Everything is pretty kind of easy to get to, and if you worked with this and you go to like a small MPC at your friend's house, you will still be able to navigate and still be able to do anything that you wanted to do with it using any of the other Akai products. So that's what makes this really cool.